For 4 months, I couldn't go anywhere. And when I finally could, I wasn't ready. I was stuck in my house. It felt like COVID all over again. Only this time, it was just me. People came to me, and I was grateful for that. It really was. But it's not the same. It's not the same as choosing to go somewhere. Just getting in the car and walking out the front door, feeling like your life is still yours. And oh, I miss the outdoors, the sunshine, the fresh air. Again, just the feeling of going, not planning it, not thinking about it, just deciding. That kind of freedom you don't even think about until it's gone. And for months, it was gone. So when the day finally came, when I was released to go outside, I had a plan. Nothing big. I was going to sit in the sun, slowly walk to the end of my street, and come home. That was the plan. It was simple, manageable, reasonable. Because in my head, I was ready. I had waited for this. I did everything I was supposed to do. So why did it feel like I went backwards? Reality. I made it about 20 steps. Okay, maybe it was closer to 10. And even that felt like too much. My body wasn't steady. My energy dropped. And I could feel it. This wasn't going to go away. I barely made it back into the house. And when I got inside, it hit me. Not physically, not emotionally. That moment where you realize you thought you were ready and you weren't. That's when I realized freedom didn't look the way I thought it would. It was smaller than that. It wasn't me walking down the street feeling strong. It wasn't me conquering anything. It was the sun. It was being outside. It was fresh air. That was it. And that had to be enough for that day. And I'll be honest, that's not what I wanted. I wanted more. I wanted progress I could see. I wanted a moment that felt like a turning point, not 10 steps, not barely making it back inside. But this is the part no one really prepares you for. Healing doesn't match your expectations. It doesn't follow the timeline, because your mind can be ready long before your body is. And that gap between what you believe you can do and what you can actually do, that's where frustration lives. That's where doubt shows up. But I'm starting to understand something. Being ready and being able are not the same thing. And pushing through that gap doesn't always move you forward. Sometimes it just shows you where you really are. And that's not failure. Even though it feels like it sometimes. That's information that your body's saying, this is where we are today, and learning to accept that. That's a different kind of strength. Not the kind that pushes harder. The kind that listens, adjusts, and it easily says, okay, this is enough for now, even when you don't like it. So that day, 10 steps, sunshine, fresh air, that was enough. Not because it was everything I wanted, but because it was real. And real matters more than expectations. I'm still figuring this out, still learning what progress looks like now. And today, I showed up, and that counts. Thanks for listening. I hope I'll see you next week.